She gives off. All right.
I am Courtney, and today I have my wonderful husband with me. Tell me your name, baby.
My name is Fat Boy. Eddie Fat Boy. I need to lose some pounds, man. Getting chunky. I don't need to be chunky and funky. I need to be slim and trim. Shout out to the slim and trims up there. Shout out to y'all.
All right, so today we're going to get started. And again, this channel is about positive love, regardless what he just said. We're still about positive love, positive vibes, and positive energy. That's what this channel is about. And if this is your first time joining, thank you so much for joining. Make sure you hit that subscribe bell if you like what you hear. If you like what you see and like what you hear. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit that notification bell. Bing, bing, bing. So you can be notified of the next videos. And if you are returning, thank you so much for returning to this amazing channel. Now let's get into it. So today we're going to talk about what, babe?
How not to get fat. Yes, I'm a chunky one. Very chunky. But I don't eat the chunky monkey. I am chunky. Now, we're here to talk about quality time with one another. You know, spend quality time with your spouse, your girlfriend, your boyfriend. Well, floats your boat.
No. Okay.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, whatever. Okay. All right. So, are you going to talk about it, or am I going? Who's going to start it off?
You started off.
Okay. So, spending quality time with each other is so essential in a relationship and a marriage. I think that's one of the things that I liked and loved and fell in love with my husband, because he spent a lot of time with me. Yep. He did. Did he, baby?
Too much sometimes. Too much.
Why? Why was it too much sometimes?
Too much.
Why? Don't whisper, talk up.
Ooh, see, that's what I said. Help me, y'all. Help me. Help.
Why?
Woo. I was just playing.
So we spent a lot of time together, and we got to know each other. We got to really be in tune with each other because we spent a lot of time together.
I can tell when she's in a bad mood.
How?
How? You don't have to say a word. It's your energy you give off. See, when you're in tune with somebody like that, you're in tune with their energy. They don't even have to say one word, and you know they're in the bad mood or they're in the good mood. It's just the energy, the vibe they give off. So I know when she's in a certain type of mood because we are so in tune with one another that when something's off, she don't have to say nothing. Same with me. When I'm in a bad mood, which is most of the time, she knows.
No,
so, well, yeah. So that's what. That's why when you spend so much time with one another, so much quality time with one another, you know, you just get in tune with one another.
Like he said that. Yeah, we are in tune with each other because we spent a lot of time with each other, and you know, I can tell when he's in a bad mood, which is not that often, but I can tell when he's frustrated. I can tell when he done woke up, or as they say, on the wrong side of the bed, you know, because he got this ugly look on his face. And, you know, I love to see this smile right there. And if that changes, then I'm asking him, what's the deal? What's wrong? And so that is a good thing. But he definitely is in tune with my energy. Even when I say, I'm good, because you just don't feel like getting into it. He like,
what's going on? Be honest with me.
That's what he said.
Give me the real. Something going on with you.
What's going on? Now, granted, sometimes he miss it because it ain't nothing going on.
What?
Yeah, you miss it.
I miss it. Oh, I thought you said I would miss it.
You miss it. Because sometimes there's not nothing going on. But he's so used to me being this perky that if I'm not like this 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, all day, every day.
Something's wrong.
It's like, I cannot be perky like that all the time. And so he think there's something wrong. So going back to spending quality time with each other, I think is very essential in a relationship.
It is.
And even the times, you know, where you go out on dates. We had date night this Saturday. I tried to do a vlog on it, but it was an epic fail and I just deleted it. So we spent time together, going out, doing date night, going out to dinner, and just spending that time together. Even though we spend time together at home, in between him going back and forth to work, it's just good to get outside the house and do stuff.
Yeah, you don't have to leave the house to have quality time. Stay at home, watch a movie together, popcorn, or, you know, you be romantic, you know, run some bath water, get in the tub together, you know what I'm saying? Candlelight, soft music, quality time, you know. You just curl up in your onesies and watch television together, you know. Just all that matters is that you and your person spend time together. That's all that matters. Good quality time, you know. Read the Bible together, watch a movie, play games, you know. You don't have to spend a lot of money to spend, you know, quality time with one another. You don't have to spend no money at all. But me personally,
yeah, you personally, what's up?
I like to go out of town. You know,
You do.
you know, we like to, you know, let's shoot a little quick trip down to the coast. You know what I'm saying? Quality time. Just to drive down there to me is quality time with her. Okay.
Why?
We sit there, talk, laugh, joke. I play my 90s and 80s music, flashback. You know, she always be hating on my music. But, you know, it's just the time together, that road trip together. You know, I look forward to that with her. This is my road dog right here. Road dog. But, yeah.
You was just trying to touch my leg. You think you sleep.
She gonna edit that part out, trust me. But anyway, yeah. So, yeah, you don't have to, you know, just all that matters, all that matters is that you and her, or you and him, spend time together.
Yeah, that's it. It should. Now, it depends on who you're trying to spend time with, because they may want to go to the mall, go shopping and all that stuff.
Ooh,
whatever.
yeah, no, that's a big no-no, cause I mean, you gonna buy me this, you gonna buy me that, and credit cards you maxed out, then you go bankrupt, you lose your house, you on the corner begging for money, then you commit a crime, then you're in jail. Yeah. I said, quit that.
Now for a brief commercial. If you're looking to make extra income, please go to iamkourtney.com. That's the website on the left. If you're looking to book group travel or wedding destinations, please go to yourtravelchick.com. That's the website on the right. If you need more information about travel, please email me at info@yourtravelchick.com. Thank you so much for this brief commercial. Now stay tuned for more. So again, it depends on who you spend the time with. But you know, it don't take much to spend that quality time, because just being in that person's presence should be what you really and truly, you know, after. But of course you want to do activities in between that. You know, we have, of course, went to the beach. We went to he wanted me to find some kind of trip for us to go to on the weekend. And then we went to the you know, this shopping place.
Yes, baggage claim.
Yeah, we went to baggage claim. So that was a nice little road trip. And
Ruby Falls.
And we went to Ruby Falls, yeah. So just finding something to do with your significant other or your spouse is so important. You know, us in the car, well, now I'm touching your leg. Mm-hmm. So us in the car, getting behind the wheel and just, you know, watching the stuff on the road, you know, the trees and stuff like that, and talking about life and goals and everything else. I think that's just so special with him. So, you know, he is my road dog and he's just my best friend. So,
and also, you know, if you have a job like mine, you work all the time, you just have to make quality time. You make it some kind of way. You know, take a day off, or just make quality time. You know, because if you don't make that quality time,
what's gonna happen?
Oh man, they're gonna find somebody else to make quality time with. You don't want that to happen.
Nope.
So
You don't want to leave room for the enemy. That's basically it. You have to make sure that you are always ahead of the enemy, because he just need a crack. Just need a crack to be able to open the door to come in. So you want to always spend time, as much time. First of all, put God first. You cannot spend more time with your significant other if you have not put God first. This my channel. I'm a Christian. He's a Christian. And I'm going to say what I want to on my channel. And you can choose to subscribe or not. So this one, put that in. So I'm going to always put God first on this channel. Now, spend time with God. And then after that, of course, put things in decent and in order. And then put your spouse in there up under that. But, I want to say that if you don't spend time with your spouse, if you're not doing the things that your spouse wants to do, then you're leaving room for the enemy. And like I said before in prior videos, that, in a marriage or in a relationship, there is where you're giving and you're receiving, but it's
compromise.
Yeah, it has to be a selfless, thing that you're doing.
Yeah, I agree. Main thing is, like you said, just make time. I know some, like, for instance, I like certain type of movies, and she's not into the movies I like, okay? But give her credit. She tried it with me, and, sometimes you gotta make those sacrifices. I'm not a big Tyler Perry person.
I'm into black movies. He's
and
not.
I wasn't, the only black movies I used to watch is something like Boys in the Hood or Minister to Society, or, gangster black movies, But she got me into them, so I opened my mind. I was like, okay, go check them out, cause I can kill two birds with one stone. Spend time with her and just kind of open my mind and try something different. And it worked out, So yeah, sometimes you got to make that sacrifice of, step out into the unknown. With your, try something she likes or he likes, So yeah, let's do that. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
He has really been. He don't complain a lot about the stuff that I watch, but I think I complain about the stuff that he watched.
Irritates me.
Hey.
He just, I don't understand it. I do not get it. I sit there and watch all her little shows, Married with Medicine, Atlanta Housewives, and what's the other show? Huntsville.
Oh yeah, you don't watch that.
Yeah, I don't watch that, but I try to watch everything she watched, and I sit there. I said, okay, and some shows I do get into.
And he followed them on Twitter because I followed them, and he started commenting on some of this stuff because I did, and he had Dr. Heavenly to comment back, right?
No, not Dr. Heavenly. That was
Dr. Jackie.
Yeah. Hey, Dr. Jackie, what's
Clout
up?
chaser.
I guess I am.
Clout chaser.
Ain't no denying I am. But when it comes to my stuff, oh my gosh, why you gotta watch that corny stuff? Why that is? I don't want to see your scary movie, and you gonna have that in my spirit every time.
Now, scary movies, I'm not gonna have that stuff in my spirit. Then you go to sleep, dream about that. No.
You ain't dream about any type of movie.
No.
Yeah, you do. I do.
You start hearing creaking noises and stuff, and you think that stuff off that movie finna get you. I don't have time.
She don't watch stuff I like. Okay, some movies she might watch. Action flicks, but and then fine, she don't like it. Just watch it. And don't criticize my taste.
I try to watch. I forget that I got a mouth, and I open my mouth and say stuff.
You got a mouth.
And like I said before, that you want to make sure that you spend time with that person, because the technology, the time frame that we live in today, it's so easy for somebody to take your attention away from the person that you're with, because it's easy to do what? Chat with somebody online.
Oh yeah.
It's so
social
easy.
Media,
yeah.
Technology right now make it so easy to meet people all over the world.
So it's a lot of lonely couples. Let me say this. It's a lot of married couples that are together but getting still lonely, right, because the spouse may be doing a whole bunch of other stuff and not spending that time with their spouse. And all it takes is a, hey, what you doing? Inbox.
All in your inbox.
It may be taking something very innocent, all in the comments, and it seems very innocent. The next thing you know, somebody inboxing y'all communicating like that, which it started off fine. Hey, what kind of car? Da 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 da. It could be very simple, And then it started veering, and then next thing you know, you're having a, as people would say, emotional affair or something like that. And may not never see that person, but then you're getting your feelings involved. So you have to watch for those subtle things that the enemy can come. And because now they don't have to come in the natural, you know, face to face and touch like that. They come virtual. So yeah, that's one thing you want to always do. Make sure that you spend time for that, and make sure that you always compliment your spouse. Make sure that you compliment them, and make sure that you tell them if it's a she that she's beautiful, she's gorgeous, because you don't want that in that person's. You don't want another man telling your woman something that you should be telling them. The woman want to hear from you.
Gorgeous.
And you want to make sure the women that you're telling your man that he looks good, if he still look good to you. But for me, I know I make sure that I tell him this, because he ain't finna have no other woman. I dare tell him, say, hey, you look good. Hey, sexy. Hey, fine. Hey, I tell him that. So it'll just be confirmation if somebody else tell him, because he hears it from me.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, right.
Okay. So, yeah. I make sure I tell them that. So you want to make sure that you do those things that got you in the beginning, you know, then make sure that you maintain and do it throughout. Make sure you send those random text messages to your spouse and say, hey, gorgeous, or hey, sexy, or, you know, what we doing tonight and stuff like that. Y'all know, you know how to keep the flame going.
Or, hey, baby, go find a room for us so we can go out of town. All right, baby. 3 days later. You found the room yet, baby? You reserved the room yet? No. Yeah.
So you make sure that you do those things, you know, text messages and stuff like that, to keep the relationship vibrant and keep it going and keep it hot and keep it sizzling. Because sometimes it can get a little dry, you know, and that's within a relationship.
Well, then again, you know, when people have careers, they have jobs, you know.
Yeah.
Life, basically.
Life can just happen and
it
you
can
just
drag
get
you
busy.
down.
Yeah. You get busy, but you have to
make that time.
Put that on pause and make sure you're spending time with your significant other.
It's all about a QT, baby. QT.
QT, baby.
All the time.
QT. Thank you so much. I think that's all I have today. All we have, that's all we giving you. Make sure that you spend quality time with your significant other. We put a lot of different nuggets in here, and just don't make room for that enemy to come in and snatch what you got in the beginning, what you wanted. So, you know, be mindful of that. So I think that's all I have. What about you?
That's it, babe.
All right. So like I said again, make sure if you watched this video and you liked it, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. And if this is your first time watching, hit that notification bell so that you can be notified of the upcoming videos. And yeah, help us out. You know, I am at 73 subscribers, I think, so far. So I'm trying to get to that 100 before the end of March. You know, I am executing my goals in this month. So my goal is to get to 100 subscribers before the end of the month. And I think I can do that. We are down to maybe about, what? Yeah, anyway. So, just help us out. So make sure you pass this video along. Share it on your social media. If you enjoyed what you heard here, share. So that's all I have. All right, on that note, we are out of here. We are out. Deuces, go with God and let God go with you.
Pump your brakes.
What happened?
You don't do the deuces now.
All right, so I think that's all I have. And so you go with God and let God go with you. And what you got for him, baby? Tell him bye.
Deuces.
Deuces.